Have you ever found yourself scrolling through shorts, thinking, which one should I get? A smart ring or a smartwatch? You've heard that these gadgets are similar. So which one deserves a spot in your wrist or finger? Your thumb. Let's talk about that in today's video. First up, we have smartwatches. Beyond just steps and workouts, I love how smartwatches can show you how many calories you've burned or your heartbeat, which I'll just show you right now. I also like how it tells your calories while you're running. Not only that, you can also measure your heartbeat. Mine's not really good. And there's more things than that. Sorry. Not only that, you can also have challenges with your friends. So you have to go here, and then you have challenges with your own friends. So what is going on? So I have challenges with my family, with my parents, with my friends, and it's so fun. So some days I've gotten like 20,000 steps because I keep on, walking, running in order to win. And this is what makes smartwatches amazing, because it motivates you to win, because we all like winning, right? But when when it's a competition with steps and all, it becomes so immersive and so fun that I feel that not only mine, but my friends and my parents' health have gotten way better, and we've lost a lot of weight, calories, and more. So for sleep coaching, it tells me, so what it does is basically you track your sleep for 7 days, and then it processes that data, and it coaches you. So for me, it's told me to meditate in the evening and practice doing deep breaths before sleep. And earlier, like I told you, I used to get 4 to 5 hours sleep. Now I get 8 to 9 hours of sleep. So that is an amazing thing. Alright, so another thing I like about smartwatches is that while I'm running, I can check how many steps I've got. So it's happened to me many times where I'm just 200 steps away from my daily goal. So what I do is I check how much, I need 200 steps, and then I just do those. So my health has improved when I'm wearing the smartwatch, because it tells me that you need this much. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It motivates you. And speaking about motivation, do you remember how in video games characters were given 3 lives? Well, here it's exactly like that with 3 hearts, and that is amazing. So I love video games myself, and when it shows you you have 3 hearts and all, it's just fun. It makes it way more fun. It makes it way more immersive fun, like that your character in the game, and you need to get this much steps or calories burned in order to reach all your daily goals. These are just my daily goals. So the green heart means active hours, the blue one means active time, and the pink one means activity calories. And it is just amazing. It motivates me. Even Mr. User Boss commented about how smartwatches are playing a video game. Let's talk about some more cool things about the smartwatch. Alright, let's talk about the final cool feature that I love about smartwatches. And that is, those days when, let's say you forget your phone and you come back, you check your phone and you have 100 notifications from your angry parents saying why are you not replying to my messages? Well, if you ever forget your phone, here you can message people in apps like WhatsApp, messages. You can also call people here. There's also Gmail here. I don't think you can see that. Yeah, there is Gmail there. Have you ever thought that, I want all the features of a smartwatch without it being distracting? Well, then the smart ring is your best friend. So this is the one that you can see this, but this is the Ultra Human Smart Ring. Now there's a lot of smart rings out there in the market. There's the Galaxy Ring. There is, I think, Aura. And there's a lot, but I think you should get Ultra Human just because of, the customer service is amazing. It's way more cheaper than the Samsung one. The Samsung one is more expensive, but it has the same features. And so now let's talk about some advantage of a smart ring. I think the biggest feature of having a smart ring is that you put it on, well, mine doesn't fit, and you just forget it's there. There's no distraction. With a smartwatch, it is really distracting because, I told you that, there's a screen. It also buzzes while you're doing the workout. It vibrates. So really distracting this is. So yeah, the smart rings for those who are concerned about their health, but they don't really want to be distracted, or they don't want an, immersive experience of that like a smartwatch. Because, some people might think that smartwatches are just like, phones. They have all the features just like phones because they, you can call, you can message. Why should I bother like spending more? So, sorry. So those are the cool features of the smartwatch. Now moving on to the second feature. Another cool thing about smart ring is that you can put it on, forget that's there, but it also has a much bigger battery life compared to smartwatches. So some smartwatches, you might have to charge daily. The one I have is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra, so it lasts about 48 hours. So still, it's kind of distracting. Like, I need to still, keep on charging. I need to remember that, I need to charge. And for some people, they don't want that because they don't want to be like, buzzed on and on with messages. They don't want to like, remember that, I need to charge. They just want to be like, just less distracted. So the smart ring battery is about 7 days. So that's about a week. So battery wise, this point goes to smartwatch. And finally, the last feature, the cool feature of the smart ring is you can also track your sleep. You can also track your heartbeat. You can also track your workouts. So the smart ring is like a smartwatch. It has all the same health features as a smartwatch, but it's just less distracting. So now let's do a head-to-head. So I've told you that, with a smart ring and a smartwatch, you can track, health features. It has all the same health features. You can track your sleep, your heartbeat, your calories. You can track all of them. So aren't they just basically the same? Well, no. With a smartwatch, obviously, there's a screen which can tell you mid-workout how much calories you burned. Whereas here, you need to carry your phone and, I would never carry my phone while I'm running. You have to carry your phone and check it in your app. Here you also need you don't need, but you should get, there's an app to get, but the app is also here, the health app. Number 2. So it kind of depends on you. If you want a device that, is less distracting, but it can also track your features, or if you want a more immersive, kind of game-like, also kind of phone-like device that can do much more features. And finally, let's see which one of these are for you. Pick a smartwatch if you want to, check your workouts mid-journey. So I told you earlier, with a smartwatch, you can check your workouts mid-journey. So also choose a smartwatch if you want a fully immersive game-like type of experience which motivates you. And you can also get a smartwatch if not because it has more features. Not only does it have those health tracking features, it also has WhatsApp and Gmail. So get a smartwatch if you really want a fully immersive fitness health tracker with convenient and essential apps. Choose a smart ring if you want to have all the health features but you want to be less distracted and you want to forget it's there. Choose a smart ring where you feel that, I already have a phone, why do I need to pay like the extra to get, because this was like way more expensive compared to this. So if you want to get a smart ring, then it's for those people who don't want to care about battery life, who just want to be more productive and creative without being distracted and forgetting, and also forgetting that there's actually a gadget on your fingers. That was the video, guys. Please don't forget to comment which device do you feel that you want to get. If you found this video detailed and helpful, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Over and out.